Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel. Recap first three baseball games. I'll be recapping Yankees Cubs here. Also be back with obviously the Dodgers tonight, and then the Padres and Phillies. But first one, I'll be recapping versus this 3-game series. Three really good series recapping to start for this weekend. And then wrestling, a bunch of shit. But yeah, this one was an ass whooping. Yankees blow out the Cubs 11-0. Then, definitely did not expect this, man. I mean, I probably did expect the Yankees to win this game because the Cubs were throwing Chris Flexen in this game to try and get about 3 or 4 innings, which they got 4 innings from. Not before he gave up 3 earned runs and walked 3 batters and gave up 3 hits in those 4 innings. But the Cubs offense, yeah, they didn't show up today. They got shut out, didn't score any runs, only had 5 hits, and they gave up 15 hits, and gave up 11 runs. Carlos Rodon shut them down for 8 innings. Y'all talk about Carlos Rodon here. 8 scoreless. He only gave up 4 hits, no runs, 1 walk. He struck out 8 over 8 scoreless innings. So a huge start from Rodon, just nails from him. He was awesome. He kind of been struggling a little bit, you know, having some struggle starts. But this was a really good one, especially to go 8 innings and help the bullpen a ton. Really helped their bullpen. Because hell, most of their starters struggle to get through about like 6 innings. So just a phenomenal performance, and the Yankees have started to heat up. You know, they had a really bad stretch of games, but they finally started to heat back up. So maybe they're back. So maybe when I was in the Mets series, I was talking about, could this be the end of the 2025 Yankees? I don't know. They might be back. Their whole offense cooked as well from just top to bottom in this game. Everyone contributed. And they only had to use one only had to use one bullpen pitcher. But yeah, as for the Cubs, Chris Flexen, he goes 4 innings, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts from Chris Flexen. Yeah, this is pretty much a bullpen game here for the Cubs. This guy actually been pitching well. You know, I think he had like a 0.83 ERA. But he's really been pretty bad throughout his whole career, ERA-wise. He's actually been solid this year, but the Yankees lineup has just kind of started to get on a heater right now. So yeah, it wasn't a bad start from Chris Flexen, only 3 runs. The Yankees really broke it open when Jordan Wicks entered the game. And he gave up 6 runs. So Chris Flexen was fine for a bullpen guy. The offense just couldn't get anything going. They never really threatened offensively. The only chance they had to score a run was Pete Crow, and he got robbed of a home run. So yeah, Yankees improved 53-41, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Cubs are out to 55-39 here. Obviously, Yankees, 3 runs in the 3rd, 2 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, 2 in the 7th, and 3 in the 8th. So they scored in 5 of the 8 innings. They were just on fire offensively, 15 hits. Dominguez, 2 for 5, scored 2 runs. Him at the top of the lineup there. Judge, 0 for 2, 2 walks and RBI, and scored a run. Made 2 nice defensive plays. One where he robbed a home run, and then a nice diving play immediately after that. Bellinger, oh my lord, what a game from him. 3 for 5, 6 RBIs, 3 home runs, scored 3 runs. What a game from Cody Bellinger, man. Loved him when he was on the Dodgers. Definitely sucks to see him having this success not on the Dodgers, but you know, like Cody Bellinger, was one of my favorite players on the team when he was Dodger, so good to see him have success. You know, in his last 7 games, he's just cooking lately, and against one of his former teams. And besides April, he's been pretty good. You know, May, June, the start of July, he's been good. So good to see him success, including hitting 3 home runs, and I should have had 4. There was a home run where he got robbed by Kyle Tucker, so 3 homer game, man. Love to see it for Cody Bellinger. Not for the Yankees, but just for Cody Bellinger. Then you have Chisholm, 1 for 3, 2 walks. Goldschmidt, 3 for 5, 2 RBIs. Escara, 1 for 5 and an RBI. Volpe, 1 for 4 and an RBI. And then Peraza, 2 for 4 and a run. Since DJ May got DFA'd, he's probably be the mostly everyday third baseman. So everybody contributed from the top to the bottom of the order. So let's go over the scoring summary because it's only going to be Yankees scoring. So bottom of the third, Judge with a sacrifice fly, and then Bellinger with a home run. Bottom of the fifth, then Bellinger homers again. Bottom of the sixth, Volpe doubles. Bottom of the seventh, a Goldschmidt single and an Escara single, bringing some more runs. Bottom of the eighth, Bellinger hits his 3rd homer, and then Goldschmidt doubles, make it 11-0, which was the final. So let's go over the Cubs here. Caleb Thielbar, then out of the bullpen, because we already talked about Chris Flexen. 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 1 strikeout for Thielbar. Jordan Wicks, 3 innings, 10 hits, 6 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. He just got absolutely lit up. 6 earned runs in 3 innings, 10 hits. You might need to just put the fries in the bag and call it a career. For the offense, Nico Horner, 1 for 4, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 4. Made nice defensive play to rob a home run from Cody Bellinger. Suzuki, 0 for 3, pinch hitting. Bruhan, McGuire, Matt Shaw, they were McGuire 0 for 1, Shaw 0 for 1, and Bruhan was 1 for 1. So Carson Kelly 0 for 3, Pete Crow 0 for 3. Dansby Swanson 0 for 4, Justin Turner 1 for 3, Michael Bush 0 for 2 and a walk, and Birdie 1 for 3. So yeah, Cubs just get absolutely just demolished. 11-0. The offense didn't show up. The bullpen game was a pretty massive failure, to be honest. And Cody Bellinger, a revenge game, because he was a former Cub. I just don't, with the Cubs, they're a really good team. I don't know if they're, with this team, like, with the pitching, besides Matthew Boyd and Shota, I just don't know if they're built to win a series versus the top team. Like the Mets, the Phillies, the Tigers, the Yankees, the Astros, all playoff teams, and they just can't beat them. And now they get to play they get a hit against Max Fried tomorrow, which is going to be even tougher. I think it's going to be the pitching probable here for game 2 tomorrow, which will be at 1:05 p.m. Next 2 games of this series. 1:10 p.m., 1:05 p.m., and then 1:35. So it'll be Matthew Boyd and Max Fried tomorrow. So it's going to be a great pitching matchup there. Matthew Boyd and Max Fried. So that's all to say for this game. Till next time out. Peace.